Good morning. Welcome to Motivation Morning with Mercy. Yeah, so happy Thursday. Okay, so today we are going to we're still in the series of journey to self-actualization, and today we are just going to start the what's it called now, um the next phase. So last time I spoke about self-awareness and how self-awareness is the first key to our self-building or self development and self-actualization. And for self-awareness, the tool or one of the methods we actually use to carry out the self-awareness, it's called self-reflection. That's what I spoke about last week. Self-reflection, a moment and a time where you have to really reflect into your inner self and try to identify your values, your interests, your hopes and dreams, and a lot of other things that you are into. So today we're going to start the next step, which is the self-development. Now that's the self-building. Self-building and self-development, that is the next step before we get to the self-actualization. Yeah, okay. So in self-development, however, there are or self-building in this case, there are kind of like elements that we have embedded within it, and these elements are we have the self-assessment. Self-assessment is after you are done with yourself, after you're done with your self-awareness and your reflection and all that, so you assess. So you have your self-assessment. Before you get to the self-assessment, you have what is called the self-knowledge. That's an element of self-development. You have the self-knowledge, you have the self-assessment, then you have what is called action or self-action. Don't mind me and myself. Okay, so we have what we call action or self-action. Now basically when we have this self knowledge is what we're going to talk about today. It's not so different from the self awareness. Basically what self knowledge just identify is trying to now bring. It's like you're writing a thesis and you're writing a book. You're trying to have an introduction is the self awareness stage, right? You have abstract, introduction, and all that, which is the self awareness stage, where you kind of like, okay, get an overview of what the particular project you're about to write is about. That's what the self awareness does for us. We ourselves, we are our project. That's why it's a self journey. So we are our project. Then in this our self projects, we are trying to have some abstract, and we're trying to have some introduction to know, okay, this project we're going to talk about, or this project we are trying to expand, what exactly is my understanding of that, or was exactly my understanding of this project. So that's what the self-awareness and reflection helps us do, to just get a broad understanding of what we are, of what we know about ourselves. Then after that, then we have the self-knowledge now, which is embedded, which is an element in the self-development or the self-building. um Going forward I might interchange both of them, but just now I mean the same thing: self-building and self-development. Now the self-knowledge, it's I would like it's what we're going to talk about today. Now the self-knowledge is what we're going to talk about today, and the self-knowledge is now an extensive understanding of who we are. That's the first element in the self-development plan. Now we have done an awareness, we have done a reflection, we know what we carry to some extent, we have an overview, kind of like a general knowledge of what we have, or of what we do, of our values, of our interests, of our hopes and our dreams, and a whole lot of other things. We have an overview of that, which was done through the process and the phase of self-awareness. Now in the self-knowledge, we are trying to talk about the extensivity, like the extensive understanding of what we know about ourselves. Is like the body now of the project. This is the body of the project. The extensive understanding of ourselves. What exactly do we know about ourselves now? Now we're itemizing them keenly, like very very cautiously and carefully, to not leave as to be able to identify probably everything that we need to identify. Of course, I know there are some things that we might not be able to find out or know easily and all that, but however, the self knowledge is the place where we intentionally now begin to highlight those things. And if we realize that we haven't done our self-awareness phase very extensively, we might have to go back there. So that is what this phase of this self-knowledge element of the self-development is an extensive understanding about yourself. It's like you are writing and now you are not talking about, okay, might I have a pink hair, okay, why do I have a pink hair, and all those type of things. Is the why things, the why things. That's what the self-knowledge elements of the self development is. So on our next video we're going to talk about the self-assessment, then we go into the actions, and these three things actually what makes up the self-development phase before we get to the self-actualization. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're actually really taking this journey with you whenever you get to see the video. It could be years time, it could be this month, it could be today or whatever. So please, sorry about the video quality and all that. I think the weather and all, it's not very bright. It's quite early and I'm at work already. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I remember Mercy. Thank you always for tuning in to Motivation Morning with Mercy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please just hit the subscribe button. I would really love you to hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment, and do whatever you feel fit to do. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful journey to self-actualization. Bye.